So, for those who are watching back the replay, what I want you to comment below is, what is the biggest struggle when it comes to nutrition? What is your biggest struggle when it comes to nutrition? For those who are watching just in the replay, just as I let a couple of people come in here, let me know what your biggest challenge is when it comes to nutrition, meal planning, meal timing. What is the most confusing thing for you? Let me know in the comments below, and I will send you across a free resource to help out with that specific issue. So, in terms of today's video, this is going to be the easiest way to predict consistent fat loss results. This is all you need to do, or this is exactly what you need to do to get predictable, consistent fat loss results, which is what everyone wants. You need structure. You need a structure. You need something to stick to. You need a plan of action. When you lay out a structure, when you lay out something that you do day in, day out, week in, week out, you either did it or you didn't. It's as simple as that. And based off of the structure that you've laid out, if you stick to it, you can then measure the results. So let's say you lay out X amount of workouts with this in them. That's the exact same workouts. You do it on a week in, week out basis. You do this amount of calories. You follow this plan. You follow a certain method. You hit a certain number of steps. There is structure. There is a plan in place. There is targets that you're working to. Well, then based off of what you hit that week, you can then judge if you actually moved forward. Did you lose fat? Did you get leaner? Did you get healthier? Did you drop any weight? If you're answering yes to those questions, then that's the structure that works. Keep running it until it stops working. But the reality is, when it comes to creating structure, and this is why so many people fail, is the structure or the methods that they choose to lose fat are completely and totally unsustainable. So if you do not see yourself doing something in a year's time, 2 years' time, 10 years' time, do not continue with it. It's completely pointless. You're teaching yourself nothing. You're going to fail in the long run. Humans' relationship with time is so flawed when it comes to fat loss. Everyone wants results tomorrow. Everyone wants results right now, next week. What about if we slowed things down and it took you, a few months to get there, but you were able to maintain that for the rest of your life? Simply figuring out the structure and how that looks for you is what's going to allow you to lose fat forever. In order to lose fat forever, in order to be fit, to be healthy, to be lean, to stay on top of things, you are going to have to maintain some sort of structure, some sort of exercise, some sort of adherence to your nutrition plan, or something in that aspect for the rest of time. When it comes to fitness and fat loss, if you do not use it, you lose it. It's as simple as that. So what is the steps, or what are the steps and the structures that you need to put in place in order to guarantee results? You need to follow a solid meal plan or some calorie targets. Simple as that. You need to follow a set workout routine for 12 to 16 weeks. None of this jumping onto a new program every week or jumping onto something new every month. Completely pointless. Complete waste of time. Follow a consistent, solid schedule for 12 weeks. Workouts, steps, activity, that sort of thing. What is your numbers? How many are you averaging on a weekly basis? You have to set minimum targets around this. You're a human being. You're going to have to stay active the rest of your life. Like, if you want to stay healthy, if you want to live a long, happy, healthy life and look good and feel good, these are things that you're going to have to adopt for the rest of time. Anyone who's telling you anything else is completely bullshitting and lying to you. This system does not magically produce results from a 12-week period for the rest of your life. Going into a diet or a workout routine, or creating that structure for yourself, you should be approaching it through the lens of that you want to marry it. You want to spend the rest of your life with it. It's not a one-night stand. The reason people fail is they treat their nutrition, they treat their training, they treat their lifestyle and their habits around losing fat like a one-night stand. Simple. And that is the reason people fail. So if that's you, if you're stuck, if you're struggling, you need to create structure. When you create structure, you can then predict the results. And if you can repeat that consistently, it's just a matter of time to get to your goal. If you're struggling with the structure, let me know if this is ringing home for anyone, or if you're someone who struggles with creating that structure at the moment. Imagine just waking up with a plan, knowing exactly what you needed to do on a daily and weekly basis to move forward. You know what to eat, how much, and when. You know what exercises you need to do. You know what order, how many reps, how many sets, when you should be sleeping, how long you should be sleeping, how many steps you should be doing, how much cardio you should be doing. When you know all of those things, it's very, very, very difficult to fail. It just removes all the barrier to thought process. It just removes anything and everything. It's just a case of you taking action. And that's when people start to get results. That's what we can create for you. If you do not know what to eat, how much, and when, if you do not know when to train, how much to train, how long to train, what exercises to do, how much cardio you should be doing, reach out and help. I'm a human being. Just ask me. If you're stuck, if you're struggling, if you need structure in your life just now, all you have to do is shoot me a message with the word call, and I'll send you across one of our free Fat Loss Forever calls. Quick 20, 30-minute chat with me. It's completely free, and I'll lay out a plan and a structure for you to work towards over the next 6 months. If that's you, actually comment below. Let me see your comments. If that's you, comment, call below, and we'll go from there. Enjoy the rest of your evening.